Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. This video is called Heaven Would Be a Ghost Town. Child of God, if we had to quit sinning to get into heaven, do you realize that heaven would be a ghost town? There would be no human beings in heaven whatsoever. But you might be thinking, why? Because in the history of mankind, nobody has ever quit sinning. Not a single man, woman, or child. Not one. God's Son, we call him Jesus in the English language, although he has many, many names all over the world. He left heaven, came down to earth, was born as a baby. He never sinned. He is the perfect one. He is the one that died on the cross for our sins. If you had to quit sinning to get into heaven, heaven would be a ghost town. It would be completely empty from human beings, and there would not be a single human being in heaven. So what is God asking us to do? God's asking us to rest in his Son Jesus, and we do that in our mind and in our heart and in our soul. He's asking us to abide in his Son. He's asking us to put our trust in his Son, to put our faith, to put our belief in his Son Jesus. That's what God is asking us to do. If we had to quit sinning to get into heaven, nobody would ever get into heaven. Let's focus on Jesus, get our mind on Jesus, and get our thoughts on Jesus just the best we can with the grace God is giving us. I know this is very, very, very hard to do, and it all takes grace. But let's try, okay? As I say goodbye, if you had to quit sinning to get into heaven, like many, many Christians teach, heaven would be a ghost town. And that is a terrible doctrine to be teaching other Christians, because nobody can quit sinning. Nobody ever has, and nobody ever will here on earth as far as human beings are concerned. All right, praise God.